Hello my lovely friends and welcome to another week, another cocktail, probably maybe last from this set, as I mentioned in the previous video when I did the Xantia, which is absolutely delicious cocktail, and I hope you got a chance to try. But today we're going to another one, which is going to be 3 ingredients, and again, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not the biggest fan of a creamy drinks, but I wanted to try that, just because I like the sound of it. And I'm gonna make a little change, yeah, not massive, but yeah, a little bit. As I mentioned in the last video, I'm moving again to a different house. However, why I'm bothering you with that? It doesn't matter, okay? I'm gonna make a new set. We're still filming, even if it's from my kitchen. I don't care anymore. As far as I can bring content to you and cocktails and recipes to try at home and keep it, as I promised, to the format of easy recipes to make at home, I'm happy. If I have to film in the tent, I'll film in the tent. However, today we're doing a Mexican grasshopper. Now, if you ever had a green grasshopper, the original grasshopper, which is with the mint liqueur, with the white cacao, with the double cream, you know what I'm talking about. It's a creamy, it's a fresh, it's slightly sweet. It's kind of a, I'll say, after dinner cocktail, like a dessert in a glass, and it's not bad. In the right time, made the right way, it's a lovely cocktail. But we're making the Mexican grasshopper today, and this is kind of interesting. I guess it's just became variation of the grasshopper because obviously people love to use Kahlua, and that's what we're using today. So the first ingredient, of course, is going to be Kahlua because we're going to Mexico, okay? Now, we are going to change the white creme de cacao with a proper creme de cacao, dark one. And this one, my lovely friends, from Tempus Figure, it's probably one of the best you can get out there in the market. Because I think I'm gonna struggle today because the flavor and the aromas of this liqueur, it's so intense. I usually always use half of the recommended from any cocktail because it's just so good. If you, let's say you need to use an ounce or a 30 ml, I usually go half of that because literally it's, oh, the flavor is absolutely phenomenal. But whew, I'm gonna stick to it. I may regret it, I don't know, so I'm gonna stick to the original recipe. And finally we have a double cream. As simple as that. You can't go more simple of this cocktail than this. Obviously, there is a little variations here, which I just want to show you. You don't have to do that because it's not going to be a Mexican anymore. But if you ever have the mint pastil by Giffard, if you just drop a bar spoon, you're going to have a wonderful piece of a drink in your hand because it's going to bring that mint to the flavor of the coffee and the cacao. And you know how these things go. It's, if you ever tried after 8 biscuits or chocolates, whatever they call, whatever they are, it's so good. Chocolate or coffee and mint always go really well. But hey, stick to the recipe today, okay? So the cocktail, it's shaken, okay? We need to shake because we have double cream. And it's straightforward. It's an equal measurement of the whole 3 ingredients. So we have 30 ml or an ounce of your Kahlua. Now stick to the Kahlua here. If you're doing the Mexican grasshopper, stick to the Kahlua. Don't change to any other coffee liqueurs, okay? Then we're gonna go with creme de cacao. In my case, as I said, I'm changing it. I'm using dark. If you don't have dark creme de cacao and you wanna keep the original vibe with the white creme de cacao, no judgment here, go for it because that's basically the original recipe, okay? And finally, a double cream, 30 ml or a 1 ounce, and it's gonna be very creamy. Let's put some ice in the shaker and we give it a good shake. Not too much because you have to be really careful now because you're having a double cream. If you go crazy on the shaking, you may end up eating with a spoon the cocktail, okay? Not really drinking. So just a little bit to dilute, chill down. Don't go mental when you're shaking this, okay? Okay, don't need too much as I mentioned. You want it to be liquid, okay? So grab your glass from the freezer, double strain. We're gonna double strain this because obviously you don't want any of the shreds. You want it to be nice and smooth and silky with the cream. And serve in your chilled glass. Preferably like a small cup or a martini or Nick and Nora glass, so it's nicely filled up, because this cocktail doesn't have garnish. So when there's no garnish, the glass speaks to you with the cocktail, with the presentation, with everything. So that's all you need. And that's, my lovely friends, is the Mexican Grasshopper. Cheers. Ooh. That's, oh, haha, proper dessert in the glass. Like a literally winner for anybody who likes sweet and they kind of don't know what to have, and it's, if you have guests at the house, that's a winner. Now, maybe a little bit like a brandy Alexander, nutmeg on the top for a little spice, but not really necessary, because as it is, it's absolutely splendid. It's fantastic. I mean, like I mentioned, I'm not a big fan of cream cocktails, but this one, after a good meal or a good dinner, I can have one of these, definitely. So, go get some Kahlua, white cacao, double cream, start shaking these Mexican grasshoppers. But if you're fancy on the original, go make the original one and have a green, okay? It's entirely up to you. For now, stay safe, and I'll see you next week with another drink. But until then, as always, I love you and I leave you. Bye-bye.